Hey guys, playing Soulstone Survivors again today. So just going to start off with a new character I unlocked recently. I'm a little bit behind a lot of the other streamers as far as unlocking characters, but this is the Arcane Weaver, and I figure this is an easy one. We will just try and pick up everything Arcane. Now, might also get some other stuff like Burst or Missile, Magical, that kind of stuff, but the focus is going to be on picking up Arcane. So now sometimes you get stuck, have to pick up some other things as well, but we'll just try and focus on that and see how this goes. Let's see here. I haven't unlocked all the maps, so I think I'm going to try and see if I can get this one completed so that we can go ahead and unlock some more characters. Alright, let's see here. This isn't too bad. It's almost heat-seeking in a way. Let's see if it automatically targets. Well, it doesn't target these as well, but if I can get people around it, I should be able to hit them. I'm trying to collect a lot of the different types of rock, silver, that kind of stuff from these levels, because you can build some new weapons for your guys, so I haven't got to try that out yet, and I'd really like to. It's not the greatest one to start with, but I guess I'll go agile. Movement speed's always great to have. I'm not really big on the Doom one. I mean, I could probably have gotten that to try and get a little bit more damage, but I'm sure we'll unlock some other stuff here pretty soon. Alright, the goal was Arcane, and of course we start with nothing Arcane. I guess I'm just gonna try, you know what, let's just do a reroll. Here we go, Arcane Sparks, there we go. Hey, that's exactly the same as these, so there we go. Let's see what how this does. Oh yeah, these are pretty nice to kind of hit everything around you. I don't know how they do, you know, the higher level you get, but they look pretty cool. Frailty, any other YouTubers you watch on this are going to pretty much tell you they go Frailty most of the time. If you build that up, it can create a lot of damage on the bosses as you get into the higher levels here. I am getting a bunch of lower level items, so I'd kind of like to get some more spells here. This is awesome, you know, the additional area modifier make all my spells bigger, so obviously I'm going for that. I would reroll if that wasn't such a good option there. Just to try and get some more spells. Alright, there. Come on. Man, this guy's fast. I'm definitely going to have to get some more speed. Okay, Arcane Beam. I've used that before, and I actually think it's really cool, so I'm going to like this one. Well, there we go. Multicast, so it affects missiles, which are both of these, so that's good. That's nice. That'll give us a lot of extra damage there. This beam, if any of y'all played World of Warcraft, is like an arcane mage there, and it's pretty cool. And then there's also in Diablo, there's a build where you can pretty much have a beam too, so pretty nice. Let's see, Frailty is, like I said before, is always good, but go ahead and get a big damage buff on that arcane beam. Be good for these lower levels especially. Just kind of melt these guys away here. If we can get that frequency up, we'll have the beam almost all the time. Alright, I really want to stick with Arcane, so if I run out of rerolls, I might not have a choice, but we're going to try a reroll here. Yeah, still nothing. Try one more. Here we go, Arcane Explosion. I think it's just throwing out balls that explode. Maybe I'm missing it. Yeah, it must be those ones that are coming down. because I'm not seeing anything explode from me. More arcane beam damage. Definitely going for that one. Seems to be my main damage dealer at the moment. Increase the area of arcane explosion. Definitely good. Let's see. Where are all the guys at? Here we go. Alright, this is not arcane, but it is a big damage buff. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I might replace it later, but it is really a nice buff. Yeah, this arcane beam is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to have to try and go for a build at some point where it's just that kind of build where it's, I mean, it doesn't have to be arcane, as long as it's multiple types that will work like that. Okay, so this one is bumping up those sparks, so that should be make it look pretty crazy here with that kind of buff on it. Alright, I gotta go find, there's the boss. Made it easy for me. Alright. Oh yeah. Those things are going crazy now that we just got that buff on them. Alright. Oh, that's good. Increase your frequency for bloodlust. I'm not killing this guy quickly, however. Alright. This one is another buff, but it is arcane, and nothing else is arcane, so don't usually go with 2 buffs, but let's give it a try. Why not? None of these are really great. Guess we'll just take the area modifier. Oh, those arcane, what are they, sparks? They do pretty well in a small area like that. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a little bit extra health. This guy's not doing quite as much damage I'd like at this point. I'd like to get something better. Alright, well, we're going to go with something passive then. None of these are great. I mean, I guess I'll take the extra damage from the burn. I really need to buff these skills, though. Even though I really like Bloodlust, I will probably replace it if I get another Arcane, just because I really wanted this build to be pretty much full Arcane. Although I am buffing it constantly here, so kind of hard to replace it once I buff it over and over and over. There we go. Arcane. Alright. We're doing this to be an Arcane build, so I'm going to replace it even though I've put some points into it already. Give us another damage output. And we do have the Arcane buff. I hate taking the speed debuff, but that's a lot of extra damage. Yes, definitely take a damage modifier for Arcane, since that's all we're doing. Look at that, everything selected. That's great. Getting a lot of experience there. That's pretty nice. Alright, yeah, let's get this. I need to get some more experience and more pickup range. It's a nice little area right here. Wow. Missile versus lasting. So, arcane missiles, sparks, magic missiles. 3 versus 2. But that lasting one is a buff for everything also. Alright, I think we're going to go with the lasting one because I'm really liking this arcane beam, and that's got lasting. And just get a few more of those, we'll be set. Crit damage chance. Why not? I don't know if you guys have this happen when you play, but definitely noticing it's hard to keep track of the cursor sometimes when these arcane sparks are flying everywhere. Tell you what, I'm leveling up like crazy though. Oh look, here we go. More arcane sparks. Nice buff for our speed. Let's see. Multicast for everything versus multicast or cast frequency for arcane missiles. Oh, they're both good options, but this affects everything I have. Yeah, crit damage chance for sure. These guys are making it hard to shoot them. Okay, so that's just the arcane power skill, which gives us additional multicast. Versus cast frequency. That's cast frequency for everything, so that's a pretty nice buff there. Ooh, another arcane. I don't know if it's worth replacing anything. It's 742 damage. I really kind of like the sparks. This one really does not have a lot of modifiers on it. And it doesn't do a lot of damage. I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to replace this with Arcane Disc. Of course, I don't know if I've really seen this one either. Increases the next damage taken, so it might be worth keeping it. Alright, we're replacing Arcane Missiles. Magical. These should all be magical. Yeah. That's a 50% buff. This is a huge one. This is going to help a lot. Get back over here in this little corner where we can just pick up XP. Losing my cursor again, but at least it's easy with the arcane beam there. See, more arcane beam. Damage for arcane frequency. I think more arcane beam is the route I want to go here. Ooh boy, he's gonna get me. I just have to run around in a circle here. No new skills. Oh, area. Arcane explosion and arcane power. Well, that is 40% damage modifier, so might as well try it. Oh good, we took him out. I've not really noticed the arcane explosion, so probably an area modifier would be good for it. Definitely gets more movement speed. Yeah, this area is working out real well for collecting XP. I'm liking it. Nope. Multicast by 12% for everything. That's a win. Let's see here. It's about 2/3 the way there to get the next Lord of the Void. Hopefully get a little bit more damage before he pops. I think we already took burn, so we'll go ahead and grab Venom. I wonder if those are really good if you do like a full poison build or something. Alright, Getting close to the next boss. Missile. That's 3 different items that work with it, so that's a pretty good bump too. Man, these guys aren't dying. There we go. Nope, none of these. Give us that movement speed. I can definitely feel I'm not fast enough right now. Alright, we're about to pop the next Lord of the Void here in just a minute. I like it when it starts getting real crazy like this. Just, you can level up so quickly. More Arcane Explosion? Sure. Probably start taking more of that frailty, but I really want the Arcane Explosion to have more of an effect. We'll check at the end and see kind of what effect it actually had. Stay behind this guy. Hey, there we go. Took him out pretty easily. That's not bad. Slowing us down, but 30% bonus. Gotta take that one. Just gonna try and hit some speed ones in since had to take the hit there. Nah, crit damage over speed though. Yeah, it's getting pretty hectic here. Guys are dying fairly well though at this point. Damage modifier of Arcane Explosion. I really need some more experience modifications, but yeah, let's go with magnetic. Yeah, see how those yellow experience drops are just flying into me? That's definitely nice, especially when you're having to stay on the run constantly. Area modifier for everything? Sure. Oh yeah, these spiders, they got a lot of health. For just a, I guess they're an elite, not like a void boss, but still. Alright, let's get some of that movement speed back. Oh, there we go. I've heard Alexi is the worst one to have to deal with. Keep moving, we can take him out. Ooh boy. We gotta get out of the way there. Damage on Arcane. That's my favorite one. I think I'm gonna have to bump that up. Need to see another epic or legendary option next time we level. Seems like we haven't gotten anything in a little bit here. And these guys are just going to get harder. Whew. Look at all that. That's getting crazy. This isn't great for bosses, but it is nice to have a 100% crit chance on pretty much all the normal mobs. Here. Somebody's casting those big spells. Wonder if it's these guys. Yep, it's definitely picking up on here. That's a lot of mobs going. More arcane beam. They know I love that. I'd prefer something that gives us some damage for all the spells, but you know, I'll still take that. That's a big buff for even a single spell. 45% damage increase. Losing my cursor again. It's getting crazy. Ooh, so all area skills, arcane explosion, arcane power. Well, something like an explosion, I mean, 40% more area is going to be pretty good for me. I'm thinking it's those bombs, or you can see them hit on the ground every once in a while. I'm thinking that's the arcane explosion. Give me that agility. Yeah, these corners are really good. You just get a lot of kills and a lot of XP from them. Alright, this is our final Lord of the Void. So once we take him out, we can go on to the Infinite. And I don't remember what the one with the red skull is called, but you know, you really got two options there whenever you beat this portion of it. Health, Doom, health. Let's grab a little extra health. And just stay alive and kill this guy. Oh, did I get him? Arcane disc. Alright, sure. So yeah, blue goes home, purple takes you to this infinity area, and then red, I'm not sure what that area is called, but I'm going to go ahead and go to... Let's go to the red one. See how long we can stay alive. That got an achievement. Unlock that. Means we can finally get to the last map. And I think once you unlock all of them, you get a new character maybe. So that'll be nice. Yeah, see in this area, these guys don't die nearly as easily. So you can really start to tell a difference. Let's do Doom. I don't even know if we have that yet, but getting some extra damage on these guys, since they're not dying instantly, probably isn't a bad thing. More attack speed it is. Well, at least for that arcane disc. Yeah, I definitely need some type of damage buff here. There we go. It's not much, but I'll take it. Dashes are nice. Movement speed. I'm not really having any troubles with the dashes now, so even though that's really nice, I think I'm going to get this movement speed. That's a lot of movement speed. It helps you to stay alive when you're running from these guys. Attack speed. We'll go for frailty here. In this area, I think it helps a lot to have that frailty. Because these bosses are a bit harder. You can see all the adds that we're fighting are a bit harder. Each time you apply a stack of poison, you get a chance to apply doom. Do we even apply? I think we have a buff somewhere that does poison. Seems like we picked that up at one point. Yeah, we do. Alright, let's try that. That'll give us extra chance at doom. Yeah, I see poison on a lot of these guys, so I guess that was a good option to get there. Frailty. Frailty builds up in several stacks on these guys and can really kill them. You can see how slow it's getting to kill now. Area modifier versus more damage. Don't really have a problem with the area for these, but it does hit everything I have. Alright, we'll try that. This is probably the best option, but I like to see how big my spells can get. Yeah, I see a guy there, looks like an elite. Let's see if I can take him out. Arcane Disc, Doom. Let's see here. So we got two bosses. To be honest with you, I'll be surprised if I live through these guys. I just don't feel like I have enough damage for them right now. Give us that movement speed, stay away from them. You see how fast they are chasing. Yeah, this guy, he stays on you. And see how much life he has. I mean, I'm hitting him pretty decent, but it takes a minute here. Oh wow. Gotta watch myself. Alright, damage modifier, arcane power, potency. That's just flat damage. I gotta take that. I need a lot of damage if I can stack more. Arcane explosion, sparks, missiles. Let's try missiles. Alright. These guys are doing so many areas I'm trying to avoid. Wow. It's hard to even hit them. Yeah, let's get some XP modifiers there. Get some extra levels and get some more damage. Where are we at? 69. Movement speed, we'll take that. That's definitely helpful when you got all these guys attacking that fast. Ooh, let's see here. Multicast chance of magic missiles versus arcane beam. I really like my arcane beam, so I think that's the route we're going. Plus, I think that gives me some pretty straight up damage on these guys. Whew, they're getting close to killing me here. Cast frequency arcane beam versus dashes. Let's get more arcane beam. Take these guys out. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, got some life there. Lasting, arcane beam and power, more area. Sure, the other ones aren't exactly great. Area of effect, arcane explosion. Sure, give us more and more of that. Oh, there we go. The boss guy. Yeah. I don't know. I would love to hit a much higher level, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Multicast for Arcane, and everything's Arcane, so that's a easy choice there. At this point, I'm just trying to stay alive. And I'm doing damage, but nowhere near the amount I need to take these guys out quickly and get more levels. Maybe I'll just take the long way around here and see if that helps me. There we go. Pick up some. Frontal, let's see. Beam, magic missiles, arcane disc. I'll take it. That's more area. Wish it was damage, but that never hurts to have a lot more area and everyone going out there. I normally don't take armor, but right now it's probably not a bad idea since I'm trying to stay alive. Now that I think about it, I keep seeing these, I guess they are arcane, like that right there. I think that's arcane explosion. Damage for arcane beam. That's all damage, so there's several. I mean, yeah, that's more damage overall. Even though I like my arcane beam. Wonder what level I can get to here. I mean, hopefully I can at least hit 80. I'm almost there. More multicast. That's awesome. That's a good one there. Yeah. I'd really like to get to 100. I don't know if I can. Maybe if I can find some health and keep myself alive. Well, we made it to 80. That's great. Don't love any of these, but we'll take 5% damage overall. Yeah, if that arcane explosion there was doing a lot of damage, it could be pretty sweet. That's already pretty big. Yeah, let's reduce our damage taken. And definitely at this point. Oh, we got some more life there too. Anything to keep us alive and going. Yep, we're taking the health. Now if I can just find something to build my health up. See if there's anything up in these areas. Where are we at? 82. So I'll just kind of go around the whole map here, looking for any type of health I might be able to get. Oh yes, definitely. That hits everything. 30% increase will be great right now. Yeah, I'd like to see this Arcane Explosion take out a lot of these guys. We need speed. Gotta stay alive right now. Let's get some extra XP. I want to try and hit 100. Yeah, Arcane Explosion looks cool, but it doesn't go off very frequently. And I just don't think it really does much when it does. So if you're doing an all Arcane build, if there's any other options, I'd probably avoid that one. I do like the concept of it, I just don't think it's necessarily worth it. What do I have on it? No, I'm sticking to all Arcane. I'm not going to switch out at this point. Arcane Spark, so 36% extra crit damage for everything. Yeah, that's going to win. Some of these you really want to take when you see they've got like huge damage buffs, but even a smaller damage buff on all your items is typically going to be better. Let's get some frailty. I really probably don't have anywhere near enough stacks of it built up for any bosses I'm going to fight. And you can see I'm about to summon some right now. So we'll see if I survive past that. Oh look, it looks like I might hit 90. That'll at least be one thing I wanted to do. So if we can get to 100, even better. Oh, one of these guys that chases. Let's see, can we take him out? Oh, no, 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 no. No, oh, they got me with the beam. And of course, didn't get to 90, but almost did. Still got an achievement unlocked, so that's good. That was a pretty fun run. I have to say I really do like the Arcane there. You know, I will probably not take the Arcane Explosion. And yeah, really probably just the Arcane Explosion, but let's see here. It actually did a decent amount of damage considering, so I'm surprised there. And then Arcane Missiles was the first item I had on there I got rid of. I think that is. Yeah, it really, really is just not good. I mean, look at the massive damage difference. And I did get rid of this at some point, but I had it for probably at least half the match. And I replaced it with this Arcane Sparks, and that did far more damage. So the beam, yeah, there's a reason I liked it. It did a lot of damage. But that Arcane Explosion, I mean, it says it did a decent amount of damage. Better than magic missiles. I guess you just don't notice it because it's kind of exploding and hitting everybody. So maybe it's not that bad after all, but if you do an Arcane build, definitely get rid of Arcane Missiles. It just doesn't seem like that's worth it at all. Anyway, that's the video for today. I might record some more later, but I'm going to go ahead and stop now and get this one uploaded. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing.